Alright guys, welcome back. So, the last video you guys saw, well, Austin's over there messing with the garage. The last video you saw, we were messing with the two cars, got them to the drift event. We had a great time. The BMW ran, and then it didn't run, and then it ran, and, well, anyway, it was a good time.
It's a big back and forth.
Yeah, so now we're here. We cleaned up the entire garage and reorganized, like, everything. And now we even have our wall of shame, which is basically anything that we've screwed up or anything like that. And then, of course, we got her. She's awesome. But Rosie. So, yeah, so we're kind of making this place a little bit nicer, something a little bit better to look at.
Yeah. This is stuff we need to sell. That's why there's stuff over here. Like, this is like an extra bumper, flares, manual rack for the RX-7. Those wheels are getting sold.
Yeah, if any of you guys got RX-7s and you're interested in a manual steering rack, I have one. I can send it. I don't even know exactly what I'm going to be asking, but, I know these things are hard to come by. And I ran it for a while, but I upgraded to power steering when I got into drifting. So, any of you guys that got, like, a road car, track car, if you guys want one, I got one. So, just FYI. So now to the point of this video and what we're planning on doing today. And it's basically just diagnosing problems. We're going to try to fix whatever's wrong with the BMW if we can. If I didn't already blow it up. And we're just going to take a look at what damage we might have got from it being out there. Because that thing was like a boat. And Austin's going to do some checks on his car as well. So, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This side, so that side, I got about 2 fingers between the tire and
He's
my
got
body.
a little...
You can say I was rubbing a little bit on the way home from the event. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel the rubber up here. Let me see if I can get a chunk. Oh yeah, right there. There we go. So I need to lift the rear a little bit. I don't care about if it's no wheel gap or whatnot. It's function is what I'm going for. So
Yeah.
I gotta fix that while he's doing that.
Yeah, and then so over here at the BMW, this thing was rolling so much, we actually hit this on the road somehow. I don't know how because that was not there before. My exhaust pretty much melted this away, which I kind of figured it would because it was pretty much touching. I don't really care because eventually this isn't going to be here, but whatever.
Oh, you want to see the best one though?
What's the best
When
one?
you got your severe body roll, the front was most noticeable. And you can actually see right here where you scrape.
Oh wow, look at that. I was going, like, the suspension
Right
in the
too.
front end is just...
It's all scraped under here.
Wow. Yeah, so the suspension's definitely going to be like one of the first upgrades for this car.
And the biggest thing you forgot to mention.
What?
You know that reinforcement bar?
Oh, yeah, let's go show them. Let's go show them.
So,
Okay, so, yeah, it turns out we forgot to put this back on the car when we did the transmission.
and this is a structural support piece.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's never good.
So that may have been another reason why the front end was flexing so bad. But yeah, so it's yeah. So we're just gonna have to figure it out. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in there and we're gonna see if we can find if there's a new vacuum leak or what's going on. I'll show you guys what it's doing, and we'll just kind of try to figure it out. So let's do it. Oh yeah, he also sprung a nice big oil leak. Yeah, no, it doesn't sound right, but also you gotta show them your nice big oil leak.
Oh, yeah. Top of the engine.
Oh my god, look at this. So, I'm pretty certain that's not good.
Oh, shit.
He's literally blowing the oil cap off.
Yeah,
And, I mean, it's on there. It's not
Yeah.
loose.
When we were driving at the event, I blew this off, and that's why there's oil on my new hood and over here. And I filled up, not filled up, but I got like half, maybe a quarter to half of my catch can filled with oil. I was banging limiter too much, I think is that problem. Definitely the rings are probably fucked. That's what we're kind of going with, because it's like excessive blow by to the point that it blew my oil cap off when I know I tightened it on.
Yeah, I mean, we know it's got low compression.
You can see the oil right here, like sitting on top. That's oil. That's not supposed to be there. So,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay guys, so we're gonna start it up and I'm gonna show you the problems that we're having. Let's see what it does. See, it's perfectly fine when you first start it, but just wait. Well, guys, I think my car's trying to make a liar out of me. This thing sounds amazing. Oh, wait, there it goes.
So I love how easy it is to take coilovers out of the car. Although I just did something really stupid. I meant to break this loose while it was in the car.
Oops.
Gotta make it a little bit taller. See, I'm doing something legit for once. I'm actually using a tape measure instead of just being like, that's good.
Yo, this car is making a liar out of me. What the hell? Austin needs my help. So I gotta put all my weight into this thing.
Mounts a little.
I would say definitely make sure to wear shoes, not flip-flop.
Alright, 1 second. You're good. You can let off.
Oh, and that's how it's done. Yeah, he's got his nice little coilover in there. Now it should sit good. You can have that monster truck height like the RX-7.
For real though, it's gonna be like, it might even be out of rake now, honestly.
Yeah, for real.
I'm gonna have that, it's gonna poke a little bit. But if it works, that's all I care.
That's okay. So weird thing, I closed the hood and then it just started missing. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but yeah. Really weird. This is what happens when you go to a drift event. Usually for like the next week, there's always shit in the car. Just because.
What the hell's that?
Yeah, that's somebody had chocolate and it melted all over the seat. Look at that.
Where's the
Now I got a nice
chocolate?
old chocolatey seat. That's
Where's
awesome.
the chocolate at?
I don't know. So Austin's over here just
Are you
filming
my sins?
just snacking away. No big deal. You know.
I mean, at least they're baked.
That's true. But we're gonna go and well, we're gonna go and just drive this puppy and see what happens.
Actually, power where we want it. You want me to go to the right and then?
Yeah, you can go right.
That way we can get the highway a little bit, so you can see if it does it.
Yeah. See how it feels. That's all 6 cylinders. I'm just saying, it was not doing that at the track.
I think my goal right now is I'm gonna try to make it do what it did, so that we can fix it.
Yeah. It just cut out really bad, and I wasn't recording, unfortunately.
But we were going around a corner.
Yeah. So we're gonna check.
Like,
Maybe it's
fine.
the fuel pump.
Now we're in a straight line, and it's fine.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm gonna see on the corner up here if it does it.
Which is funny because it's exactly what it was doing. It was trying to drift. It's definitely something going on. It's weird because it was around a corner. It started doing that. So we're gonna see what happens up here where we're gonna take a right.
For the right car, I'm good.
There we go. Let's see if it does it. No, it was perfectly fine there, and no engine codes yet. I'm entirely confused. This thing sounds perfectly fine. It's got a slight miss every now and again, but like this is nothing like what it was doing at the track, so I'm very confused. What do you think?
I think that the car just didn't like you and didn't want to drift. I think he's a grandpa that's retired, and he's like, what the fuck are you guys doing to me right now?
Probably. I was a little rough on it. Maybe that's the problem. So Austin's gonna start this thing up, and we're gonna check for some leaks because we cleaned up all the oil that was off of this. All right, give it a whack.
And it's doing that again where it doesn't want to start.
That's blowing for sure. Look at that. Smoking, dude. Yeah, dude, you're blowing white smoke.
I see that.
You're blowing all kinds of white smoke, dude. You know what that means?
Head gasket?
Probably. Dude, that's a lot of smoke. Yeah, dude, kill it.
Dude.
Oh, that is so bad, dude.
It's never done that before.
That's a lot of white smoke.
Yeah. We'll check my...
That's white smoke.
If there's anything gross under here, I'm gonna be really sad. Actually, I won't be sad because that means that finally I'm not in denial of my engine. Like, I've always been afraid of going to Lone Star and my engine blowing and then I spent $250 and I can't drive. Well, if it blew here, that's the best case scenario. So that's a good way to look at it.
Is it hot? Dude, this is a lot of smoke, dude. Like, holy shit.
I know, I saw under there. I don't want
Like,
the house to smell.
there's
like
a
that.
lot of smoke.
Do we have a fan?
Holy shit, it's just rolling.
Yeah, Yeah, that's not. I want to pop that radiator, but I can't yet. There's nothing in my overflow.
Okay, be very careful.
I'm gonna wait for this car to leave because I don't want our neighbors to say anything stupid.
We're in our garage. Come on. It's fine. You're fine, bro. You're fine. You're alive, buddy. Well, what's on the top of the cap? Oh, is that milk I see? Is that milky, milky?
Look.
Milky Cocoa Puffs? Ooh.
Color change like a rainbow.
Uh-huh. Why would you see? Oh, no. Do you see a rainbow in there?
Look at the...
Oh, I see it. I see it. I don't know if it's going to show it on camera. Dude, your coolant is like literally brown.
That's not supposed to be brown.
Is it milky like cream? Is it hot?
Not too hot. It's warm, but not
Ah!
It's not hot.
Well, judging by that color, it's not milk yet. I bet if we let it run, it'll turn to milk. Alright, so now we're going to go check this thing out, see how it does on the road, and just see just how bad it's smoking, because it doesn't look good. It looks pretty bad, eh?
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, so we'll see.
I'm in denial. That's really what it is.
He's trying not to admit the fact that his engine may or may not be blown. Well, it might just be a head gasket. It might not be blown, but it's probably blown.
Leave a plume of smoke. That's the question.
Hard to tell. Holy shit, dude.
You can only hit.
We got like a trail of smoke behind us. Holy shit. Hard to see, but he's smoking right now out the front of the hood. It's not looking so great. I'm gonna hop out and see how much this thing's smoking. Catch can smoking.
I got oil over here.
That's a lot of crankcase pressure. That's all crankcase pressure leaking into there. That's not good. That's a no bueno, bro. That's a no bueno. Look at that. I'm pretty sure that's not normal. I cranked that cap on there and it's still leaking. It's spit. Look at that. Dude, yeah, you got blown by like real bad. Look at that. That's what that is.
That's not even with the hitting boost. Imagine how bad it is when I hit boost.
You probably have a bad ring.
Yeah, and at that point it's cheaper just to get another engine.
Yeah. Rip. So this is after one event and that short little jaunt. How much oil's in the catch can, bro?
Not like a lot, but one event I don't think should be that much.
That's still a good amount. Damn. Well guys, since looks like the Miata might be a little cooked, we're gonna have to figure out how to deal with that. But I think the main thing that we're gonna do is deal with it like we do everything else. Our main form of therapy being the gym. So we're just gonna pack everything up, get our asses over to the gym, finish all that crap out. But good thing is this puppy here seems to be doing okay. We're actually gonna take it. But yeah. If you guys have any suggestions for companies that make like the stiffening for the rear, like I'm talking like subframe bushings, control arm bushings, lower control arms that aren't the ones that split apart, put them down in the comments. Yeah, because ours are not looking... What the hell? Because ours is not looking too good. So that's kind of the next big project. That and also the diff is like, it's an open diff, I guess, because we can only get one wheel to spin. So we figure whenever we go to weld the diff, we want to do all the bushings in the rear. Also found out we got to reinforce the subframe. Didn't know that. So if you have any like companies that you know that make these plates, maybe anything you guys have used with success, let us know down in the comments, because I want to make sure I get the right stuff for this, but I don't want to spend like a fortune to do it. So just let me know.
Yeah, and then the Miata, we got like a couple options. Either 1.6 again and put the turbo kit back on it and just drive it like that. That's the cheapest option and the most boring option. Option 2, sell the turbo and everything like supporting with it and get a swap of some sort. Option 3, get a stock 1.6, take the turbo stuff off, sell the turbo stuff, and then sell the car as a stock 1.6 Miata with everything. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably gonna go with the first option. Find another 1.6 for like 500 bucks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure this out. But we'll get back to y'all, and we'll see y'all in the next one. So remember, guys, keep drifting simple.
Always remember that we can do it.
We had a little visitor show up. We don't know who he is.
I don't know who he is, but he's a sweetheart.
Nice little puppy.
Hey, where you going? You want some water?
Oh, I think he just
Oh, he's dipping.
he's running away. Bye.
Bye, buddy. Be safe.
See you later.
I'm so happy, why can't I mesmerize? I'm so happy, why can't I mesmerize?